Vacation season still in full effect, and did you guys see the news about TSA? It's not official yet from TSA, but guys,
What's not officially official?
for the first time in 20 years, we will no longer have to take off our shoes at the airport.
Well, this is the least they could do after making us go through the real ID stuff, right?
I know, which I still don't have.
Yeah, me either. I might just passport my whole life.
I just had a spite.
Says the person who doesn't have a real ID. He speaks for all of us.
Yeah.
But this is not official from TSA. Many legit sites reporting, and I think this is kind of like one of those restaurant soft openings where they're like, okay, we're
not
doing
call
this.
them soft openings. It's
That's
the
Sarah's
grossest
least
name
favorite
ever.
restaurant thing.
Yeah, that's a very good point. But anyway, you get the gist here. And I thought it was hilarious that my father-in-law, Mike, got to be one of the first to experience this because I guess there was a TSA memo that got leaked last week. That's why there's nothing been official yet.
Got it.
But then, a couple days ago, yesterday, I guess, Mike got back last night. My father-in-law's been in town, and he's like, hey, I didn't have to take off my shoes at the airport. And we're like, wait, what? That's weird. Then we start seeing the story that this started happening on Sunday.
Interesting.
And then the Wall Street Journal said, oh, yeah, this is a real thing. And then other news sites have reported this. So for the first time in 20 years, guys, we don't have to take our shoes off at the airport?
I think that's great because the smugness of well-traveled people who go all the time and like the looks they give you if you don't travel that often and you forget you have to take your shoes off, like, oh, you got to wear slip-ons. Ugh. Noob.
You felt this
I've never
before?
experienced that.
I haven't either. This is funny that you have this.
Maybe someone
I believe you. I just think it's funny.
Oh, you clearly don't
silliness.
travel that much. Way to hold up the line.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't wear loafers, Doug.
Pamela.
I never met a Doug. He sounds terrible. I hate that guy.
Not Doug Miller. Our Doug Miller is very nice.
Yeah, that is a funny thought.
No, Doug Funny from Nickelodeon.
That is funny to think that people would be judging you for,
yes.
how dare you not remember it? You have to take off your shoes.
God, yeah, tie your shoe. Oh, my God, those are
you're
lace-up
backing up
boots.
the line.
Oh,
Could you take any longer getting your shoes off and your belt and
such
everything in the rack?
a rookie.
Either way, wanted to drop that news, and I thought it was funny that my father-in-law got to be one of the first people that got to experience it, and it was a fun surprise at the airport to be like, wait a second, I'd have to take my shoes off?
Well, what's next for the consumer? We get to bring on things that are more than 3 ounces?
Oh, let's not be
is that our
crazy.
next win?
that is too crazy. We're not getting things that are 6-7 ounces. Yeah, I think that's going to be a minute before
I don't know,
that
but,
happens.
But it's funny that they're doing this now because planes have never been more crashy than right now.
But they're not crashing because of people's shoes. They're crashing because they're not made well.
Mechanical functions.
Yeah, we need to
Either way,
concentrate on building them better.
Wanted to drop that news. Speaking of vacation, about to go on vacation, like I said at the beginning of this, vacation season still in full effect. And
Sure
Casey
is.
with us right now. Enjoy flying without having to take your shoes off. Where are you going today, Casey?
So we're actually going to Florida to see my parents. It'll be the first time I kind of go solo-ish, more so without my husband, to take my son. So I'm excited, a little nervous. Driving down 95 can get a little hectic. But, yeah, we're going on vacation for about 2 weeks, and then school starts right after that. So
Where do your parents live in Florida?
So I like to say where all the old folks live.
The villages?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
That's where
right.
my in-laws live. So,
Awesome.
yeah, it is. It's a special place.
It's a scene.
Sarah will give you the full breakdown on what to do and especially what to look for.
Indeed.
Oh, we know. The loofahs?
That's it. The loofahs.
Loofahs.
I've only seen a couple of
Wait a
loofahs, but they're down there.
Wait a second. Casey, what do you mean loofahs at the villages? What does this mean?
I don't want to get you guys in trouble.
Just say it, and I'll bleep it out.
So the loofahs stand for what the geriatrics are into.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
And you said you're going down by yourself, huh?
Sort of. Well, my aunt and my brother are coming, but I'm driving.
Just go out in a group. Always leave the house in a group, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
When you go to the villages, you got to walk around in packs.
Yeah.
Casey, well, have a great summer vacation with your kids at the villages for 2 weeks.
Oh, thanks.
Casey, you're going to have a great time. Safe travels. And you got a Buc-ee's you can stop at in Florence, South Carolina. Thank
Plenty
you for
of
calling
them.
in. You have a great
Thanks,
trip. We'll
guys.
talk to you when you get back, okay?
Yes, have
Sounds
fun.
good. Thanks. Bye. all. Bye.
Oh, the
The
villages.
Villages.
Yeah,
That
the
place.
loofahs.
That
It is
place.
a bizarre place. I mean,
Is that real or is this urban legend?
I've seen
loofah
loofahs
thing.
down there.
Okay.
Based
and
on
you've
mul-
got to Google it. It's not appropriate for the back seat. That's all I got to
Why,
say.
No.
why else would you have a loofah in your golf
The
cart,
ones that I
right?
saw
Yeah.
were on like a time. They have little cars down there and like golf carts, because they're not leaving the villages very often. And it was on the antenna, and it was a black one and a blue one. And they're color coded to let you know what they're into. That's all I'm gonna say.
Interesting.
I mean, at that age, might as
Getting
well.
on
I mean,
Google
good
now.
Lord.
They're not all like that. My in-laws don't. I don't even think they wash with the loofah for fear of being mistaken. Washcloths only.